To my dearest Christel, who would have thought that we would make it this far? I remember way back, 2014, when our friends decided to dine outside at this noodle place. Never have I ever thought that I would meet the love of my life on that day. I remember vividly taking snapshots of you slurping noodles and me adding a caption to my Snapchat post, "Girls who eats like this," with a heart eyes emoji. I felt that day was meant for us to meet, and here we are, staying strong as ever. Having an amazing person like you for 10 years has been nothing but full of love, fun, and laughter. From simple lunches to dinner dates, to traveling to different places, and many more fun memories we have encountered together. I will always enjoy being with you, experiencing new things by your side.
To the love of my life, Pao, I want to say I love you. I know I get to say this every day, but saying it today on our wedding day means so much to me. Because finally, after 10 years, almost a decade of being together, we are finally here, getting married, surrounded by the people we love and cherish the most. When we first met, I honestly thought it was just a moment, something light, something that would fade away. But instead, you became the person I couldn't imagine my days without. It's the little things you do, such as making sure I have everything on my plate first before you start eating. It's when you cook me baon for work. It's when you send me cute good morning text messages. It's your little surprises every monthsary, every anniversary. And it's how you make me laugh the hardest, even in times when I'm supposed to be mad.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm actually feeling nervous, to be honest with you. There's a lot going on in my mind right now, but I'm very, very excited on this special day.
Butterflies, Paolo?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I just can't wait to see her right now. I'm so excited, but like I said, at the same time, I'm kind of nervous. But you know, it's mixed feelings. There you go.
How did you guys meet?
We actually met in high school at Maples Collegiate. I was in, I think, grade 11 back then. It was not until college until we, actually started talking and dating.
What's the story of your first date?
Our first date was at a Vietnamese restaurant. All I remember was how fluid our conversation was. I felt like I've known him for so long that I was so comfortable just sharing, my life. And yeah, it was just a lovely night and endless talks. Yeah.
How you knew he was the one?
How I knew he was the one. I feel like there's no specific moment that I knew he was the one. I felt like it was a collective instances in our life. And I felt like time will really tell. I mean, time told me that he was the one. We've been dating, as I said, for almost a decade. And I feel like we really vibe. We've known each other for so long. We just really connect.
She was always there for me. She always put myself first before hers. And it's just that every time that I needed her, she was always there. I always had a shoulder to lean on. And for me, I feel like that feeling was just very important to me, that she kept me in her arms all the time.
What do you love the most about him?
What I love the most about him is I can just be myself whenever I'm with him. No judgment. Like, we can laugh at the simplest things. Like, we can date and just don't do anything, but it would still be fun. And yeah, just being with him makes me feel safe, and we just have so much fun together.
Oh, she is very funny. Sometimes and I was just like daydreaming, and then she was just there like, hey, I have a joke for you. And then she just blurts out that joke, and then we just like hilariously just laugh at each other. It's like, that's so corny, but then it's funny at the same time. Like I said, she's very fun. She's very caring, at the same time very charming as well. We always have that same common thing that every time I see her, she knows already what's happening. We can't be separated anymore. So yeah, it's just an amazing feeling to be with her.
First of all, huge congratulations to Christel and Marco to a beautiful start of your marriage journey. I myself can still remember this day, my own wedding, and how it was stressful leading to it. But I was advised to just soak it all in and not worry about the imperfections, because right now you're gathered together with all the people that truly love and care for you both. And that only happens a few times in this lifetime. So take deep breaths and truly enjoy your evening. Just a little bit background. I have known the beautiful bride, Christel, ever since grade 9, and we met at phys ed class. There was an activity wherein it had to be in groups of 3, and so Christel and Mighty, we were called the 3 Musketeers, being friendlier than I am, asked me to be part of their group. Since that day, we've been in each other's lives. From academically focused teenagers to stressed university students paying student loans, to hardworking, career-driven ladies, to travel buddies, to now being both married. We've seen each other flourish and see their best and worst days of our lives.
It's hard to believe I'm standing here today. It feels like just yesterday that I was holding him in my arms for the very first time. Thinking how on earth, how am I supposed to raise this tiny baby? Somehow, we both survived. And now, here he is, all grown up, seated beside his beautiful bride, Christel. As his mom, I always wanted him to find someone who would love him for exactly who he is. Someone who would be his partner in every sense of the word. His best friend, his cheerleader, and his safe place. And then along came Christel. From the very first time I met you, I could see the way Paolo's eyes lit up when you walked into the room. I knew something was different. I knew he had found someone very special. And I want to say this to you, Christel. Thank you. Thank you so much for loving Paolo and bringing out the very best in him.
To my Christel, as I look at you now, ready to build a family of your own, I have been so proud because I know that we raised a beautiful human being. Christel, you have always a way of making people seen and loved. One of these things I cherish most about our relationship is how you treat me just as your mother, but as one of your closest friends.
Wow.
the time, Pao showed Shine and I the engagement ring he was gonna propose to you with. We were all in Hawaii after a long day from exploring. And after seeing the ring, I got super emotional. That I could not go out of our room anymore. Kasi baka tanungin po ako ba't ako umiyak. My heart was bursting with joy and excitement. Because I knew how much you waited for that. And I could not be any happier for you.
Of course, Kuya Pao and I fought a lot when we were little, usually over the smallest, silliest things. But as we grew older, our bond became stronger through late night snacks, sibling dates, and game nights. And tonight, seeing him beside Ate Christel, glowing with happiness, and finally in a suit that fits, unlike during his JS prom. I realize how far he's come, and more importantly, how lucky he is to have found someone who truly brings out the best in him.
I may not be very vocal when it comes to, giving him praises and everything. Pero I want you to hear this when I say I'm proud of you and all your achievements. So yun yung, ganun kami ka-close ng brother ko. So we may be, kalokohan outside pero we always talk inside. So I'm pretty sure, dapat kasi maluluha ako at this point pero we've been talking, naiyak na namin lahat. Ganun kami ka-close. Kaya, again, I'm proud of you and your achievements.
I don't just think, but I know for a fact that you guys will help each other to be the best version of yourselves. As I witnessed the undying chemistry you guys had since the early days of your relationship. And I also know that you guys will do good. May you both have a long and successful marriage.
I hope that when things get hard, as you go through this life together, you remember what you told me the day after you officially dated. I have never been so sure. Ngayon lang. And if ever you forget, hopefully by then you will tell me and I will make sure to still be there to remind you how you felt at the very beginning of the relationship. How sure you are when you decided to start this lifelong journey of choosing Pao as your partner.
I'm really happy for the both of you. I wish you nothing but love, happiness, and success. For you to start this new chapter together. And lastly, Paolo, my only request to you is that you take care of my sister and love her forever because she deserves nothing less.
Christel, babe, you're a wifey now. And I can't wait to see the craziness and mess you'll bring to your household. I know you enjoy bahay-bahayan, but this time, you have a forever tahanan. It will be for real and with bills, so spend wisely. I promise to be there for you both as you've been for my family for the past years. 2025 is definitely your year, and I'm so excited for you and Marco to raise a family in the future together. As you probably noticed, I didn't include any marriage advice because I truly believe that every couple finds their own way to grow stronger, especially when they continue to choose each other above all else. And with you two, I've never doubted that. You always choose each other. And that's the kind of love that endures everything and gets the happily ever after.
So for Paolo and Christel, may your marriage be always blessed by God and be filled with patience. Life will not be always be perfect. There will always be ups and downs. But as long as you have each other and choose to be together, everything will be easier. So sa bawat hamon ng buhay, sana'y lagi kayong magkapiling at magkasama sa hirap at ginhawa.
You are very special to me. You mean so much to me that I will want to spend the rest of my life with you. Not only just by your love, but because of who you are. A very thoughtful, kind, and genuine person. I fell in love with you because of your selflessness. You always think of me first before yourself. You are always kind and understanding despite my shortcomings. I know that there are times that we argue about things if it did not go our way, but that did not stop us from loving and understanding each other.
For this special day. Thank you, Lord.
We have been together for almost 10 years now, and I still have not gotten tired of your silliness and forced jokes. I wanted to tell you that sometimes when you make these kinds of jokes, I just force myself to laugh because I want you to buy me food that time. Masarap ang libre lalo na paggutom ng mga oras na yun. We faced a lot of problems during our relationship, big problems to the point that we have argued heavily. But in the end, we managed to communicate and solve our problems together. I believe in the saying, love is not about finding someone you can live with, but finding someone you can't live without. And for me, that is you. This is why I knew that you are the one. You loved me like I was a man of everything, even when I had nothing. And that's how I knew that you are my everything. Christel, you are my joy and love. Every day I fall more in love with you, and I could not imagine my life without you. I feel excited about expressing my feelings to you in front of everyone who is gathered here. I promise to love you, to always comfort you when you are sad, to hug you tightly when you are in pain, to always stay beside you every problem or challenge that arises, and to even laugh when you tell the corniest jokes. I can't wait to have this journey with you and see what the world dares to throw at us. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. More than anything else, I want you to know that I will always love you forever and ever. I love you, Christel. My heart belongs to you forever.
I was only 19 when you first started dating. Some say you missed out in life when you meet too young. But all I saw was that we had more time to love. Before you proposed to me, my life had been a roller coaster of emotions. When Papa got sick and Mama had to carry all the load, and I felt like the world was against me, you were there. You were ready to lift me up. You had always been so consistent. You would always tell me na kaya ko at ang galing ko kasi lahat ng problema lagi akong may solusyon. But deep down, I know that it's not just me, but it's your support, your encouragement, how you take care of me when life gets heavy. You're my best friend, you're my person, and you are my home. I promise to celebrate the wins, no matter how small, and to hold your hand through every setback. You will never be alone. They say a happy marriage is one of the most beautiful things you can give to your children. And I promise that one day, if we're lucky enough to have a family of our own, I will remind our future children that I chose their dad with them in mind. that before I knew who they would even be, before I even knew if they would exist, I was thinking of them when I chose you. They will get to grow up in a home filled with love, acceptance, laughter, and so much fun. Because that's the life we built long before they were ever here. So let me end this vow with a Taylor Swift song. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. I don't know how it gets better than this. I love you.
First of all, sobrang thank you, super thank you guys. Thank you everyone who is here with us on our very special day. It's been a long day for us, ang dami natin ginawa. But yeah, just to keep everything quick over here, we are very thankful because you took the time to celebrate our wedding with us. Sobra-sobra yung pasasalamat namin sa'yo for every table and everyone who is here. Because we want to say how deeply grateful we are to see all of you here today.
You got the kind of love that set my soul on fire. You got the kind of love that I desire. You got it, baby, you got it. And if there's anything,
your presence means the world to us. Each of us holds a special place in our lives, and having you here to witness and celebrate this milestone is something we'll never forget. First off, we want to thank our parents.
Thank you, Mama and Papa, kasi pinayagan niyo akong makasal.
Thank you din, Mommy, for showing what true love and commitment looks like. That's why I have her right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you sa mga principal sponsors namin.
back for more. Baby, you got it. Baby, you got it. And if there's anything that makes you feel
Of course, each of you has played such an important role in our lives, and it means so much to us that you are here with us today, not just as guests, but as mentors and witnesses to our marriage.
And sa aming entourage, bridesmaids, groomsmen, matron of honor, resident, super, super, super thank you. Tinulungan nila ako since every decor here, miski po yung napkin na may personalized names nyo. Special mention, Stephanie and her sister.
baby, you got it. And if there's anything that makes you feel so good, you wanna come back for more. Baby, you got it. Baby, you got it.
Nga, yung bridesmaids ko, thank you, Karen, Kirsha, Janina, Riza, May, Clarice, Steph, Donita, Abby, Sunshine, thank you so much. Lahat sila binigay ko ng task and they put it off. Sobrang thank you.
And to my groomsmen, thanks for being there. Appreciate it. Angelo, Migo, Kino, Ron, Kuya, Matt, Ray. Kala mo, hihiwa kita, ha?
And if there's anything that makes the world go round, life worth living for, baby, you got it. Baby, you got it.
Special attention yung mga matron of honors ko, Stephanie, May, since nung bachelorette ko, super,
Kuya Arjun.
na-feel ko na I was so appreciated by you guys. Kaya super thank you. Thank you so much sa lahat-lahat ng pumunta.
Tonight isn't just a celebration of our marriage, it's a celebration of all of you who have been part of the story. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here and all the love you have given us.